Coming back. Hey, can you guys hear us? How's Matt look? Let's see.
Nope. This video has been removed by the uploader.
No, you're live right now.
Okay, it's not showing, but whatever.
Somebody, there's 3 people in there.
Okay, so I just clicked on our live, so that's what I got.
Okay, you can't be looking at the old one.
Okay, I'm looking at a brand new one. I'll reload the whole page.
Okay. You have 14 people listening to you. People are commenting right now.
Okay, I'm going to start over.
Well, the joys of trying to do a live when you don't do them. Oh, still. Huh. I don't know why it's doing that.
You want me to look at it?
Yeah. Huh. Well, why don't I'll just record you. I won't be in it, okay? So I'll change the, how's that? Okay.
Well, maybe I should look at it for a second. Maybe I can fix it.
Hang on, guys. Sorry. Oh, I know. Here, let's see.
You have somehow, I don't know why, it's still locked.
Yeah, I don't know why it's locked. Okay, go ahead, Matt.
All right. Hello, everybody from Key West. Sorry about the...
I guess we'll try this again.
Yeah. Sometimes my wife has technology issues.
Oh, whatever, dude.
All right, well, let's get started. Here, let me put my glasses on.
Oh, honey, here's the honey bandits here.
What do we got? All right, so wood burner. Hey, sideways, but I don't know what, let's see here. But live, okay, so Skagit County, Washington.
Oh, hey, Fat Cat, how you doing? Good morning.
It's good to see all you guys today. Thanks for watching, and yeah, everybody let us know where you're from, and let me just start by saying that I'm guessing everybody pretty much in the whole country has their heat on, and we actually have our air conditioning on. It's a lovely day. Why don't you pan out there and show them? It's a lovely day here in Key West. It's I don't know what the current temperature is, but it's pretty warm. I might go hop in the swimming pool here in a little while.
Hi, Daryl.
Yep, there's Daryl, yep. Hey, and by the way, I wanted to give a shout out to some viewers that are from New Hampshire. Jeff and Christy, they stopped me on the dock the other day and said they really enjoyed watching our videos. So thanks for that, guys. Appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed your visit down here in Key West. Let's see. What else do we have here to talk about?
Somebody says it's 38 degrees where they are.
You can keep that.
Oh, somebody's in, Randy Mann, he says he's in Old Town, Key West.
Oh, cool. Belgium. We have somebody watching from Belgium, Toledo, Ohio. I have a booger in my left nostril. Thanks, guys. I know I don't. Let's see. Oh, somebody says it's cold and got 8 inches of snow. Okay, so let's see what I've had to talk about here. Okay, some people have been asking, our videos and our recording that we do, none of it's planned. It's not scripted. It's all live, and it just happens as it happens. Our days are pretty chaotic, and a lot of times when you're trying to make plans with, I set a schedule every morning, but most of the time that schedule's blown out of the water within, an hour or two. And so, yeah, you see the chaos as it's happening. And we don't have any plans to change any of that, so we'll just keep on keeping on. We're very busy. It's peak season down here in Key West right now. It's crowded, lots of people, lots of tourists, lots of boats. We how many phone calls did we get today so far? Like 3 or 4?
Yeah.
3 or 4 phone calls this morning already, and I have a couple text messages from clients that need assistance. And anyways, let's see. Oh, we got somebody from Indiana. It's 29 degrees.
Fat Cat says he's 33 in Pittsburgh.
Randy Mann, 85 with wind chill. It's 84. Nice, Randy. I like that. Oh, he says about my booger. He says, tastes like candy, but it's not. Somebody said about us, our videos being unscripted and live. He says that's what makes the videos great. So just wanted to say thanks to everybody for all the support, and it really helps keep us going. This is a lot of work and takes a lot of effort to make this happen behind the scenes that you guys don't always see. We just recently went over 22,000 subs, which is subscribers, and really appreciate you all watching and sharing and liking our videos. It all helps keep things rolling. What else can we talk about? Do you guys have any questions for me while we're here? We are hoping to, maybe even this coming Thursday, if the wind will cooperate, we're hoping to take the whaler out and go fishing for the day.
Oh, somebody hopes to run into you this week.
Oh, somebody's eating at Half Shell Raw Bar. Randy Mann says, can I go? Sure. Give me a, Randy, give me a call. We'll see if we can set something up. The wind this winter, has been pretty relentless. A lot of charter captains are hurting because it's just, every day it's, 15, 20. But Thursday is supposed to be a nice day, so we're hoping to, like I said, go out and maybe do some fishing or just go out and have a boat ride. And yeah, we'll be doing more. We'll take the guys out fishing again and have some days like that where we just, we're thankful that they're with us on this journey and that they work so hard with us. And, we'll pay them for the day and take them fishing. Then we did that little trip last couple weeks ago, and they really enjoyed it. And unfortunately, we had to cut it short because the weather turned pretty bad. So. I was looking at the website earlier on YouTube, and you guys, some people have been asking about how they can get shirts and cups and things of that nature. They're all on there. So if you want those, you can get them there. And what other notes do I have?
Somebody's asking if you're open 7 days a week.
So
if we feel like it.
Yeah, we do feel like it, and I have, I've been known to work on weekends, but we try not to because the weeks are exhausting. And then, we own our home. So this weekend, we washed the whole back of the house, and now we're painting it. So, it wears out, especially if you work all week and then you have to work at the house at the weekend. But yes, we can be. We usually try to plan ahead of time. And we do charge overtime, time and a half, that kind of thing, for weekend service. Oh, we got somebody watching from Sweden. Oh, our employee Mel will be impressed. He used to live in Sweden with his wife for, 20-some years, I think. Is your shop? Do y'all want to talk boat stuff or no shop talk? Daryl, we can talk about whatever you want. Send me a question.
We just wanted to come here and connect with you guys. It's been a
Yeah.
long time since we've done a live, and we decided to skip our video this week and come so we can
Do a
see
live.
how you guys are doing.
Oh, we got somebody from Bahrain here.
How long? Yeah, that's a good question. How long have you guys been watching us? This guy says he's been watching us for a year. That's a long time.
Yep. So when I was in the Navy, I was in Bahrain several times. Always had a great time there. I remember the food being fabulous. So let's talk about the whaler. I pretty much have that. We just ordered an EPIRB. It should be here tomorrow, I think. So we'll have that on board. And we still have not sold the 150 Merc, but that's all good to go anyways. So we're going to use that until we can sell it. And then you guys at a later date will do a video showing us stripping the whaler, the Merc off the whaler, and putting the new 225 Mercury 225 horsepower on there, plus a jack plate. And you know, it's crazy. So we'll talk about generosity, but we had a battery company send us lithium-ion batteries. Oh, and you know what? There's been a ton of questions about those lithium-ion batteries. We should talk about that for a minute. But what this company did was they sent me 3 lithium-ion batteries, like a big D8 one, and then 2 Group 31s that we put in the back of the whaler. And from shedding that weight on those 2, because we had 2 AGM batteries back there, Group 31s, and they, you know, I think they weigh like 80 pounds a piece or something. From shedding those 2 batteries, we lost, I forget how much, like 130 pounds or something. And we put those lithium ions in there. Well, with the weight increase from the 150 Mercury to the 225 plus the jack plate, we're still under what it originally weighed with the 2 AGM batteries and the Mercury 150. So the trim should be as good, if not better. So now, as far as those lithium-ion batteries, a lot of questions were, hey, do you have to change the charging from the alternator on the engine? So the company that sent us the batteries, called Epoch Batteries, they sponsor several fishing teams. And I have talked to them and their engineers, and they have assured me that you don't have to do that. You can just hook them up and run them. I got to talk about this too. So if you have any questions or concerns about that, let me know. And like I said, the Epoch battery guys have said it's not a problem. What else? Just Pakistan. Wow, nice. How do you make? Let's see, Daryl. How do you all take bottom paint off to restore the gel coat? Oh my goodness. So that's a lot of grinding and sanding.
Yeah, what's wrong with the gel coat that you would need to take it off?
Well, no. He's talking about taking the bottom paint off of the gel coat.
Oh, okay, but
and
why would
getting rid of the bottom paint.
Oh, yeah.
At least I think that's what Daryl's asking. So yeah, we have a special planer. We don't use it very often, and it will strip bottom paint, but you can also use it to strip the gel coat off, and it just is like a planer. It's a handheld thing, and it's got special head on it. That works. Just getting in there and grinding it, and then if there's enough gel coat left, you have to start sanding it down and smoothing it out and buffing it. If there's not enough gel coat left, then you got to spray gel coat or roll it and then buff it out. So however you look at it, it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work if you're stripping a whole bottom. A section isn't too bad. We don't necessarily recommend blasting. You've got to really be careful blasting. We've done quite a few bottoms with blasters, and it ends up damaging the bottom, which you end up then having to go and repair. So it's kind of a catch, you know. You can pay somebody to take it off for you, and then, you know, you end up having to fill and fair and do all that kind of stuff to make a flat bottom again. So it's really not an easy job.
Yeah. Yeah, Randy, CO2 blast. We've looked into that, and it's still it's pretty aggressive to get that bottom paint off. I've seen them, you know, we've had a guy that came down and CO2'd a boat, and I went over and looked at it, and it was just like using Black Beauty on a sandblaster. Same thing. So let's see. What would cause a two-stroke outboard to not go full throttle? It has great compression on all 3 cylinders, good fuel flow, no restriction, and spark. It's stumping me. Any ideas?
Let's take a picture of that one and let's get back to honey.
Okay. Hang on.
Yeah.
Give me a second, guys.
One thing that I want to say about the removing that bottom paint. Years ago, we had went and interviewed and tried to find. We thought we might buy a blaster and start blasting boats when we were when our office was in the boatyard. But ultimately, just from what we saw and learned, it just wasn't worth investing in such equipment because of the damage that it did. And it was so bad that, you know, we realized like really what could happen, and we stopped having blasters do it for us, and we would put the customer in contact with them, so we had no responsibility whatsoever.
All right. So Captain Jim says, I'm a Volvo inboard-outboard guy. How do you explain some of the fierce negative feelings about the Volvo pods? Could it be just reluctance to new technology, or are there valid reasons to be anti-pod? Guys, Captain, I don't see any reason to be anti-pod. You know what? You can take a 50-year-old Hatteras or a brand new Viking, or whatever. One will have traditional running gear, which is shafts and propellers sticking out the bottom of the boat, and another one will have pods. If you don't take care of the equipment and do the recommended maintenance, you can have problems with either one. Or if you drive it over a jetty or a reef, you're going to have problems with either one. It doesn't matter. It's, you know, some people like things simple, so go with the traditional setup, you know, gears, shafts, and props. Some people love the technology, and I'll tell you this, those pods, if you get like dynamic positioning system, it's pretty freaking amazing what you can do with those boats. And you know, they do have mechanical backups on them. The AYBC, the America Yacht Code, they require that those pods have a mechanical backup where you can steer them. You have to take a cap off in the back, and you have this little tool, and you crank it, and it turns, and you can lock them back into a neutral position, and then you could just drive it with the engines. So let's see here.
Chris is asking if we watch any boating channels on YouTube.
Yeah, we watch Life by the Bow.
We recently went and met them a
Yeah,
couple weeks
we met them
ago.
up at the boat show in Islamorada. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, nice folks. We hope
Yep.
to connect with them coming up. I watch.
We watch Key West Waterman, but he's not fixing boats. But no, we don't really watch people fixing boats.
No, I watch. There's a couple that I watch that does like they're brokers and they sell boats. I kind of watch that. I don't know why, but I do.
Are there any boat repair channels that you guys recommend for us to watch? Let us know. We'd be interested in taking a look.
Yeah, Drew says up north they sandblast the bottoms. I hear stripping it off with a planer is popular down your way. Yeah, they do both down here. So. Randy, you'll have to ask my wife about that. She's the one that handles the editing and all that. We actually have a guy that does it for us. Randy, so if you hit a rock at 45, it's going to suck? Yeah, I think, Randy, in any boat it's going to suck, I think, right? Oh, Into the Deep. Yeah, somebody says they watch our channel and Into the Deep. I've seen Into the Deep too. Oh, Mark is asking prop speed or prop glide. This is a personal thing. I'm not putting on either of them. And I'm factory trained on prop speed. I don't see it. The cost, it's a delicate system in my opinion. You know, we've put it on for clients, but I'm not, you know, if you're having your bottom cleaned once a month down here, just, you can take a glove and wipe off the props. You don't need to put anything on there, so. Oh, here, Honey Bun Bandit says, love watching Life by the Bow, In Too Deep, and Luke McFadden. Luke, yeah. Speaking of that.
Hey, why don't you go get your box?
Generosity, let's talk about generosity. So people have been sending us stuff.
Matt.
And Caleb and Harrison sent us a whole box of Luke McFadden potato chips with his crab seasoning on them. So thanks to those guys, really appreciate that. They also sent us a bag of seasoning. We really like it. We had some fish last night with, I ground up the potato chips and used some mayo and covered the fillet up with a little bit of mayo and then put the potato chips on it and put it in the air fryer. It was, put it this way, it's all gone. Let's see. Padonia 77. It says this guy does repairs, but you didn't list anybody, so I'm curious who that is. Oh. Sit with Kit Key West. Randy, what's that about? YouTube. I'll have to look at that. Sit with Kit Key West. We are, so Mark is asking, we are in Rhode Island for season. Any change RE prop speed? Like I said, it's not my, I mean, some people swear by it. I'm not a big fan of it, but you know, it does work. I don't know about saving all that gas money. That is a little stretch to me. You know, I would really need to see some study and break down the numbers on that. I mean, if you have, let me know if you guys have prop speed on your boat. You know, did you do a before and after comparison to see if you're really saving that much gas? Let's see. Randy wants me to do Angelina's Pizza. Yeah, near Rick's, yeah. Okay.
That channel must interview people or something.
Yeah,
Was what he's trying to say.
We tape Thursday nights. Okay. All right, Randy. Well, let's hook up and let's see what that's all about. I'll have to check that out here later. So yeah, and then generosity. You know, just people stopping me on the street, like I told you, that couple from New Hampshire. You know, and they're just so grateful that we do the videos and they love watching them and it helps them with their boats. And you know, people sending us potato chips. We love potato chips, so not good for you, but they're very good to eat. You know, what else have we gotten lately? Oh, hang on. Let me grab this. I'll show you guys this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be featuring this pretty soon.
Yeah.
Actually, this is really cool.
Yeah.
I like this little thing.
You know, some of you guys might have seen it. It's a battery generator. It's just a lithium-ion battery, and you can hook up and do all kinds of things with it. And EBL sent it to us, and we are going to be featuring this on, we're going to use this on the Whaler. We're going to use it to power different things. So,
but mostly our Mini, right?
Yep. So what we're going to do is, while we're out on the boat, to stay connected with the guys and our clients, because if we go out of cell range service, we have to be able to communicate still. We're going to power a Starlink Mini and use that to be able to communicate. We've already used the Starlink Mini and tested it, and it works great. It'll last like all day on this thing, and then some, probably a couple days, because it doesn't use very much power. And Abyss Batteries sent me two, I wish I had them, I didn't think about this ahead of time. They sent me two deep drop reel batteries. They're little portable ones, so you don't have to have a plug in your boat. So we got those. The service manager there at Abyss, I forget how we hooked up, but we did.
Go ahead.
And he sent us two of them. So when deep drop season opens back up, you'll see those in action. I'm excited to try them because he says they usually last a couple days, and that'll be great. Let's see what other questions we have here.
Yeah, do any of you guys have the Starlink Mini?
Honey bun. How about them pink ratchets? I actually used one Friday, honey bun, on a boat, but the boat, I was not able to film on that particular boat. They had to, I don't know who owns it, but they wouldn't let me film. I actually had to sign a non-disclosure statement for that boat. So somebody asked a while back about, have we ever put a mechanic's lien on a boat for non-payment? Yes, we have. It's a pain. I don't, yeah, so the absolute truth guy, hi, just curious, any regular need or demand in industry or by licensed captains for simple deckhands or helpers to move or deliver boats, yachts, military form or long, yeah, in Houston? Yeah, I am a licensed Coast Guard captain, 100-ton, but I do not have the time to move people's boats usually. So I have 3 captains that I usually refer my clients to. The thing about using a transient captain or whatever you want to call it is that you have to make sure that they're either added to the boat's insurance or they have to have, I believe it's called transient captain insurance, and it's expensive and it's hard to get. Only one guy here in Key West has it that I know of. There used to be another guy, but he retired, and he's, I don't know, driving an RV somewhere out in Utah or something. But anyways, so yeah, we're always looking for people to move boats. A lot of people up here in carving the PNW, a lot of people up here in the Pacific Northwest are starting to get Starlink on their boats. Yeah, we've actually installed Starlink on I don't know, 5 or 6 boats now, I would guess. And we're not talking, you know, they have this one system that's like $50,000. It's really expensive. We're not talking about that. You don't need to do that. Literally, what people are doing is getting that RV package and putting it on the boats, and it works great. So, like you said, ours, we use that Starlink Mini when we're offshore, and it works great. So, let's see. Do you have a lot? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Do you have a lot of boat mechanics in your area? A lot of competition? I don't know how to. Yes, we kind of do, but I don't know. We don't. I don't worry about them. We have our own. We're busy enough where I don't have to worry about other people. So they leave. We just, you know, we know. Like for instance, there's, you know, we're a Volvo shop and we get lots of phone calls for Yanmar, and I refer them to the Yanmar shop. Same thing for Caterpillar, Cummins. I refer them to the Cummins, you know, because we're to the point now where we have enough Volvo to keep us busy, along with all the other stuff that we do. So the one time we will help out like Yanmar people or Cummins, you know, whatever, Caterpillar, is, you know, if they need a service and they call the Cummins Caterpillar dealer here in town and they say, oh, we're a month out or whatever, then we might go and do the service. But if you need a computer hooked up and some, you know, electronic or electrical troubleshooting, you're going to have to schedule with them. But we do try to help out, especially we have clients that come back every year and they keep maintenance. They keep, you know, for us to do when they return, which, by the way, thank you very much for that. It makes me feel great that they're willing to wait the whole year and then wait till they come to Key West and then they give us a list of work that they want us to do. That's awesome. Yeah, so if somebody's in dire need, I'll go look. I did it the other day for a Yanmar guy because the Yanmar shop couldn't get there, and it was well, the sale drive a shot. Let's just say you put it in gear and there was nobody home. So, and I just turned it over to my buddy Steve. He's the dealer, and I'm like, hey, you can take care of this, and you know, I don't know exactly where we're at. We may end up having to provide some labor to help change that out, but he'll provide the parts. So, let's see. Hang on, we got some more stuff here.
Yeah, I think we can probably close it up if we don't have any burning questions. It's a Sunday afternoon, and
yep, I'm ready to start my barbecue grill. I might go hit the swimming pool, and I might crack a cold one. Somebody asked real quick about. This would be a better question for you, is our insurance.
Yeah, insurance is expensive, but we have like the best insurance.
Yeah.
With the Landshore or something, I forget.
Longshoreman.
Yeah, Longshoreman.
It's Longshoreman insurance. Yeah, it's really expensive and it's hard to get.
Yeah.
We've almost just been randomly dropped before a couple times, and my insurance agent had to shop around to find another company to insure us for no reason. We didn't put a claim in or anything, but whatever, you know, it's insurance. All right, well, if you guys have any separate side questions, just contact us through the channel. What else?
That's it.
Okay. Hey guys, again,
appreciate your time today.
Yep. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the comments and the kind words and the generosity and the encouragement.
Thanks, Honey Bun. Thanks, Daryl. Thanks, Absolute Truth. No, we don't do surveys. We don't do surveys. You have to hire a surveyor for that. You hire us after you do your survey, then we do the repairs that they recommend. Take care. Bye for now.